Part of the American Revolution took place in Orangeburg County in the town of Eutawville. It's known as the Battle of Eutaw Springs. And as we approach the anniversary, we get more from News 19's Nijah Hood.
Of Eutawville as a turning point in the American Revolution.
We're waking up South Carolina to the fact that part of the labor and delivery rooms of liberty and the birth of our nation is right here in Eutaw Springs, South Carolina.
The 4-hour-long battle took place September 8, 1781, making this year the 241st anniversary. Blood was shed of both American and British soldiers. Several major names in South Carolina history, including Francis Marion, were part of the battle. It is considered the last major battle of the war in the Carolinas. For the past 35 years, the Eutaw Springs chapter of the Sons of the American Revolution has commemorated it.
Just to remember our patriots, ancestors, and what they sacrificed, the men and women back then. And we just got to keep their memory alive.
On Saturday, he says people will also learn about the role African Americans played in the war, with some fighting on the battlefield. They will also share the untold of an enslaved black man named Tony Small, who at the end of the war helped nurse a wounded British soldier back to health.
It makes the picture much more accurate than historians had painted in previous decades.
The South Carolina Battleground Preservation Trust is working with the SAR and the Friends of Eutaw Springs to purchase land where the battles happened and repurpose it for green space.
So it's really exciting to have this component of a major historic battlefield turned into an economic development engine for Orangeburg County, Berkeley County, and the town of Eutawville.
For Street Squad Orangeburg, Nijah Hood, News 19 WLTX.
The commemoration will end with a wreath presentation at Major General Francis Marion's tomb on Saturday afternoon at 2:15. South Carolina is home to many revolutionary sites. Fort Moultrie, located near Sullivan's Island, is one of the oldest still standing forts along the eastern seaboard. It's where Americans turned back a British fleet trying to capture Charleston days before the Declaration of Independence was signed in 1776. To honor this feat, the fort was named after the commander, William Moultrie, and some in Charleston still celebrate Carolina Day on June 28th every year. Kershaw County is also filled with Revolutionary War history. The Battle of Camden was one of several devastating defeats suffered by Americans in early stages of the war. After capturing Charleston, British forces established a supply depot and garrison at Camden as part of their effort to secure control of the South Carolina backcountry.